ॐ ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया सर्वविद्यास्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि श्रीरामकृष्णायेति समर्पयामि। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। We meditate on the spiritual effulgence of that adorable, supreme divine reality, the source or projector of the three phenomenal worlds. May that supreme divine being stimulate our intelligence so that we may realize the supreme truth. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। सर्वस्तरतु दुर्गाणि सर्वो भद्राणि पश्यतु सर्वः सद्बुद्धिमाप्नोतु सर्वः सर्वत्र नन्दतु। हरिः ओम्। Now let us chant the Dhyana shlokas of the Bhagavad Gita, please. 5 times Omkaram. Take a deep breath and repeat every time. पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वाम् अनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयत्रतजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तककेशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरहः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद्भारतपङ्कजं कलिमलः प्रध्वंसि न श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः। Our salutations to that Supreme Being whom Brahma, Varuna, Indra and Rudra glorify by divine hymns, whom singers of Saman praise by chanting the Veda with all its complementary parts, sections and Upanishads, whom yogins intuit with minds concentrated in meditation, and whose limit neither the hosts of devas nor of asuras know. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Let us sit quiet for a few seconds, please. Please open 12th chapter, shloka number 6 onwards. 12th chapter, shloka number 6 onwards. अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः भक्तियोगः। श्रीभगवानुवाच ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता मृत्युसंसारसागरात् भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ मय्यावेशितचेतसाम् मय्येव मन आधत्स्व मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय निवसिष्यसि मय्येव अत ऊर्ध्वं न संशयः। अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोगेन ततो मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय। अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्म परमो भव मदर्थमपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि। अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्। श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानात् ध्यानं विशिष्यते ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागः त्यागात् शान्तिरनन्तरम्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ हरिः ॐ। Yes, namaste to everybody. Very good evening. Shubha Sandhya, Susandhya. With these shlokas, let us try to understand and meditate today. Two kinds of devotees or two kinds of people worship God, with form and without form, avyakta or vyakta, akshara or kshara. In the fifth shloka, if you have noticed, Sri Bhagavan is telling, Klesho adhikatarestesham avyakta sakta chetasam avyakta hi gatir dukkham dehavad bhiravapyate. That means as long as you are body centered, body conscious, there will be a lot of difficulties, lot of ego, lot of desires cropping up, and you will be in trouble. Is it not? You will be in trouble. So it will be very, very difficult. It is like walking on a razor's edge. Which one? Those who are following the Avyakta method, impersonal absolute. Does it mean that they don't have a destiny? They cannot attain the highest? They can. But can you overcome your ego? Can you overcome your body conscious, etc.? Then Aham Brahmasmi will have value. Sri Ramakrishna also told, as long as you are thinking of the body, simply telling Aham Brahmasmi, it will create ego, ahankaram tayaravutundi. Aham Brahmasmi undadu. Nenu అని వస్తుంది, and you will become a trouble for others. So please don't go into that without becoming soft, without becoming so pure. Love of God requires purity. So here, 6th and 7th combined, you see, I will lift soon from this ocean of death-bound worldly existence. Mrityu samsara sagara. Samsara itself is sagara, so deep and so terrible and terrific. But he is adding adjective, Mrityu samsara sagara. That means how terrible it must be. Full of death, full of diseases, full of infections, full of attachments, full of lust, greed. Shivatandavam, whole thing is terrible, what you call turmoil, whirlpools, Bhishma, Drona, Tata, etc. So, Mrityu samsara sagaram. From that, I will lift that devotee, lift that bhakta. Whose mind, their quality there, whose mind, yetu sarvani karmani, whose minds are ever set on me, first quality. It is called very important word is there. And when you pray, when you think of God, it should be a continuous flow. It will come to that. Bhakti Sutras will teach you that. So his mind is set on me always. Ever set on me, number one. Second, those who abandon to me the fruits of all their actions. Sarvani karmani sanyasya. And also the fruits of their actions together with the sense of agency. Sarvani karmani mai sanyasya. Mentally, you surrender at every stage. Like what? Kayena vacha manasendriyaiva buddhyatmana va prakrite swabhavat karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai narayanayeti samarpayami. Repeat it 100 times. Repeat it 1,000 times. Repeat it with bhakti. Repeat it with sincerity. Hey Prabhu, I am surrendering the fruit. Hey Prabhu, sarva karmani sanyasya. Please accept. Take flowers and offer. First give. You don't want to give, you want to hold. That is the problem. So Krishna is giving this clause. Who abandon to me the fruits of all their actions together with the sense of agency, and who worship me, meditating on me as their sole refuge and their only love. Ananya yogena mam dhyayanta upasate. Ananya yogam. See, bhakti yogam, karma yogam, gnana yogam, all we know. Krishna is telling yoga of concentration. Na anyaha ananyaha. Only one remains. Only Sri Krishna remains. Only your Ishta Devata remains. All things will be sidetracked. Straight like an arrow. Ananya yogena mam dhyayanta. Dhyanamu chayali. Dhyanamu ananya yogamu. Sanyasya. See how many things can be done. It is not to be afraid of. If you really want the company of God, you have to follow certain things. Their sole refuge and only love. So what are the one quick summary, please? I will lift from this ocean of death-bound worldly existence. Mrityu samsara sagara. I will lift them up if they are doing this. Number one, surrender. Surrender what? Abandon. Abandon the fruits of all actions along with the agency that I am karta, I am bhokta, I am karta, I am bhokta. No. Everything is done by the Lord. When you say Tvameva Mata, Tvameva Pita, you should mean it. That is real surrender. Who worship me, meditate on me as their sole refuge and their only love. Now, next sloka I see again, very important, very interesting. Fix your mind on me. He is reiterating, he is insisting that particular point. Mayeva mana adhatsva mayi buddhim niveshaya nivasishyasi mayeva ata urdhvam na samshayaha. Fix your mind on me alone, Ananya Yoga. Let your reason penetrate into me. Without doubt, you will then abide in me alone forevermore. You will become so dearer to God, so dearer to your Ishta, to Krishna, Rama, Shiva. Sri Ramakrishna says, his servant, he is doing his work so nicely, so devotedly, and he is slowly the owner of the house. The master is becoming dearer to him, and a time will come when the master and he, the servant and the master, become one. Because he is having Ananya Yoga. I am doing the master's work. I am doing my master's work. So he will do it with extra care, extra caution, extra devotion. Sri Ramakrishna says a time will come when the owner will not only say, praise the gardener, but he will bring him and make him sit by his side. He will make him sit by the side. Bhakta will rise to that level. Samipya, Sayujya. For him, he will melt with God. Sugar and water. Sugar and water. You dip a cloth in water, whole thing becomes wet. Whole thing becomes full of water. It absorbs. Similarly, our mind absorbs, it becomes one with God. Always, satatam, satatam, satatam. If you are unable to do it, if you are unable to fix my mind, next shloka says, Atachittam samadhatum nashaknoshi maisthiram abhyasa yoga. Hello, please note. What is earlier one? Ananya Yoga. Now what? Abhyasa Yoga. Number 5. Gnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Raja Yoga, Ananya Yoga, Abhyasa Yoga. The yoga of practice. The yoga of practice, the yoga of concentration. Abhyasa Yogena Tato Mamichaptum Dhananjaya. He is giving a little discount, a little adjustment, a little compromise. For those who are not able to keep their mind on God, he says, if you are unable to fix, then try to reach me through the systematic practice of concentration. Abhyasa yogena tato mamichaptum dhananjaya. Using your willpower. Using your willpower, bring the mind on me instead of market. See, when you analyze impartially without any hesitation, what are the things that are troubling you? Is it your bank account? Is it your lunch, dinner, snacks? Is it your clothes? Is it your business? Are you Pradhana Mantri that you are taking care of the whole country? Are you United Nations General Secretary? Are you World Health Organization director? What are you? As if we are carrying the whole thing on our head. Oh, ఇది నాకు అవటం లేదు, ఆ టైం లేదు. వాట్ అవటం లేదు. Put them in the right place and remove the unwanted junk from your go down. Less luggage, more comfort. So Krishna says Abhyasa Yoga. So one by one you delete. Wrong number, you tell wrong number. It is not going to the right place. Wrong number. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Tell your mind, I don't want it. Abhyasa Yoga, Abhyasa Yoga. Tell your mind, 6 to 7, Abhyasa Yoga. Or 7 to 8, Abhyasa Yoga. Why not? After all, it is your mind. So Krishna is giving that suggestion also. Next. Abhyasepyasamarthosi matkarma paramo bhava madartamapi karmani kurvan siddhimavapsyasi. If you are not able to practice that also. Stay, Karunamurti. So much discount, discount, discount. Buy one, 5 free. Krishna is telling, buy one, 5 free. Still he is coming down for our sake. If you are not capable of practicing that systematic concentration called Abhyasa Yoga, then devote yourself wholeheartedly to works of service to me. Seva karo, bhai. चेतन देव की सेवा करो, जन्म सफल हो जाए. Serve the children. Serve your children, serve your family. Not as your family, not as husband and wife, but as Krishna, but as Rama, but as Shiva. Your cooking, it is for not for my husband, it is for the Lord only. Abhyase na tu kaunti. Abhyase pyasamarthosi mat karma paramo bhava. Don't bring in any other business. You are going to office, you are working for God, not for Mr. X or Y. It is not for Accenture, it is not for Wipro, it is not for Infosys, it is not for ICICI Bank, it is for God. Who are they? They are all Lilliputs. They are all bubbles. God is everything. So, wholeheartedly work of service to me. Very clear. Thus, working for me, man can attain to perfection. चेतन देव की सेवा करो, जन्म सफल हो जाए. You become united with God in that way also. Your action, daily action. There is no specific, ఇది చేస్తే దేవుడు, అది చేస్తే దెయ్యం కాదు. There is no devil and this one business. It is everything God. Krishnamayam, sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Next, even if that is difficult, अथैत दप्यशक्तोसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः सर्वकर्म फलत्यागं ततः कुरु यथात्मवान्. If even this is too difficult for you to perform, taking refuge in me, sharanagati. Sharanagati. Take refuge in me, controlling the mind, give up the fruits of all your actions. So this is where Pushpanjali idea came. Take some pushpam every day. Say that you are not able to control. And see, question is your capability, your sadhana, your ishtanishta, steadfastness. So if Abhyasa Yoga, Ananya Yoga is not possible, Seva karna padega, Seva chahiyechu, you can serve the Lord. And if that is also not possible with wholeheartedness, surrender these fruits, giving up the fruits of all your actions, recognizing me as their agent, recognizing me as the enjoyer. Karta Bhokta Narayana. Then slowly inside, love of God, the concentration on God will sprout. It will sprout like a spring from dry earth. Okay, so having said this, a few points about meditation on God, Abhyasa Yoga, Ananya Yoga, Vivekananda beautifully says for us, for our sake, he is giving us a clue. He says, what is meditation? Dhyanam ante eviti? Meditation is a constant remembrance. Meditation is a constant remembrance flowing like an unbroken stream of oil poured out from one vessel to another. Simple meditation. Take oil, pour it from one vessel to another. Dhara. Like a column, it falls. When it continuously goes on for a long time, that becomes your dhyana. When this kind of remembrance has been attained, all bondages break. All bondages of your desires, of your attachments will be removed. Constant remembrance like oil poured from one vessel to another. Next. Then he says, the ideal bhakta, who is an ideal devotee. Shandilya Maharshi says, he says, bhakti is intense love to God, but the best definition of bhakti, Ananya Bhakti, Ananya Yoga, the best definition is, however, given by the king of bhaktas. Who is the king of bhaktas? Prahallada. King of bhaktas is Prahallada. What does Prahallada say? Ya priti ravivekanam vishayeshvanapayini tvam anusmarataha same hridayan mam apasarpatu. Ya pritihi avivekanam vishayeshvanapayini. That priti, that attachment, that love which the ignorant have for the fleeting objects of the world, tvam anusmarataha same hridayan mam apasarpatu. That deathless love, Baba. Can you imagine how much these fellows are attached to that objects of the world? Deathless attachment, which the ignorant have for the fleeting objects of the senses. As I keep meditating on thee, may not that love slip away from my heart. Same hridayan mam apasarpatu. It should not go away from my heart. So remember the comparativeness, that intense love, that deathless love, which the avivekis hold on to the world. Can I hold it for a few minutes on our Ishta? Meditate on Krishna, meditate on Rama. So we have to, before going into meditation, we have to recollect that. Prahallada's prayer to Narasimha. Bhakti is a series or succession of mental efforts. Abhyasa Yoga, Ananya Yoga, Sharanagati, all that series of efforts. That religious realization, beginning with ordinary worship and ending in a supreme intensity of love for the Ishvara. So this is the sum and substance of the 6 shlokas of the 12th chapter that we have studied today. So with this, let us meditate today. 7 o'clock itself we will conclude because bhajan is there in the temple. One point, please remember here, devotion to God, bhakti to God, ultimately unites the devotee and the divine. It goes to such a level, Bhagavata, Bhakta, Bhagavan are one and the same, said Sri Ramakrishna after experiencing it. One day Sri Ramakrishna was sitting in Radha Kanta temple, Krishna temple in the Dakshineshwar campus premises. There was Bhagavatam book in the shrine. And Sri Ramakrishna is sitting there. A Param Jyoti came from Krishna's image, touched that Bhagavatam. It came to Sri Ramakrishna, touched his heart, and that ray of light went back to Krishna continuously. Then Sri Ramakrishna realized the truth. Bhagavata, Bhakta, Bhagavan are one and the same. That unity of supreme consciousness is experienced at the high level. The devotee, the bhakta, the meditator wants to get rid of his impurity through self-surrender to the divine. Impurities will go, impurities will be removed by Sharanagati, so that he may have pure devotion like Prahalada, pure devotion like Kuchela, pure devotion like Guha, pure devotion like Shabari, pure devotion like Kunti Mata. All these great devotees of God attain that highest company of God. By meditation, by sadhana, we should make our mind pure and increase the proportion of our love for God that is somehow mixed up with various worldly desires. We should learn how to separate it, like Prahalada. Ya preetir avivekanam vishaye swanapayini. That deathless love that fellow has on his world. So if I can get that taste, slowly meditation becomes deeper, stronger, and it becomes continuous. And you will develop a very special relationship with your Ishtadevata. Like the relationship between Sri Ramakrishna and Swami Vivekananda. That's a beautiful incident. Sri Ramakrishna wanted to test the love and this one of Narendra, concentration of Narendra. So Narendra one day came from his college to meet his guru, Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna was talking with some devotees, disciples in his room. Naren came from the western side. Sri Ramakrishna turned towards the eastern side. He did not see the face of his beloved disciple also. Mokhame chodledandaina. Oh, yo, what a... Then he suddenly began to treat Narendra with utter indifference. When Narendra did namaskaram, Sri Ramakrishna did not respond at all. He is purposely talking with somebody else. Second day, third day, fourth day, 10th day, 15th day, 25th day, 30th day, same thing going on. Yemi pariksha. Any other disciple would have told, this guru is fool. He has no respect to his disciples. Let me go to somebody else. But Narendra did not leave. The master kept this attitude for several weeks. At the end of the month, Sri Ramakrishna asked Narendra, his young disciple, what did he ask? Hey Naren, I did not exchange a single word with you for 1 month. Forget about talking. Sri Ramakrishna did not even see. He saw from a distance and changed this one. Naren, I did not talk to you even 1 word for 1 month. Still you are coming? Why are you coming? Why are you coming? How is that you are coming? Now listen to Narendra's reply. Do you think I come here only to listen to you? I love you. I love you and want to see you. That is why I come. That is unselfish love. Wow. Oof. This is very, very supersonic. It is from another planet. But why they did that drama? Why they did that action plan? For your sake and my sake. Are you sincere? Are you having that asima prema? Are you having that love? Love that knows no bargain, love that knows no fear, love that knows rival. Again and again, Naren is coming. Again and again, Sri Ramakrishna is avoiding. But finally, answer is, I love you. You need not talk to me also, just I come. What prema Narendra had on Sri Ramakrishna. You cannot separate them both. And this happened only 150 years ago. Not Purana time or not Treta Yuga time, not Dwapar Yuga time. Just, and people were there till 1950 who saw this. So let us meditate on that love. Let us meditate on that Ananya Yoga, Ananya Bhav, which Sri Krishna gave from 6th shloka to the 12th shloka. Okay? Please get ready. Let us meditate now, please. Plunge into meditation. Don't keep anything in your mind. ॐ कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि श्रीरामकृष्णायेति समर्पयामि Slow and steady breathing, peaceful breathing. Keep up that rhythm of breathing. As you inhale and exhale, the mind, the body, the emotions, everything becomes calm, silent, peaceful, without any vibrations, without any movement. Mentally offer your salutations to the all-pervading blissful spirit in any name or form you like. हृदयकमलमध्ये राजितं निर्विकल्पं सदसदखिलभेदा अतीतं एकस्वरूपं प्रकृतिविकृतिशून्यं नित्यमानन्दमूर्तिं विमलपरमहंसं रामकृष्णं भजामः विमलपरमहंसं रामकृष्णं भजामः. Meditate on the lotus of your heart, on the divine, blissful, joyful form of Sri Ramakrishna or your Ishtadevata. Think that he is the supreme principle, Paramatattvam, Paramashakti, Sarvavyapi, Sarvottama, Param Jyoti. We are living in him. You are living in him. And we meditate on him. He is the Adi, he is the Madhya, he is the Ananta. Let us for a few moments sit quiet, relaxing our body and mind. Let us offer our salutations to the all-pervading blissful spirit and all great teachers, all great saints. Chant your Guru mantra also. Ajnana timirandhasya gnananjana shalakaya चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मन्नाथ श्रीजगन्नाथो मद्गुरुः श्रीजगद्गुरुः मम आत्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। Let us send positive, peaceful, pure, strong vibrations in all directions of the east, west, north, south of the universe to all people. As you give, so much you get back. Keep on sending positive, peaceful, selfless vibrations to the whole universe. Let us for a few moments meditate on the all-pervading, all-blissful Spirit with Ananya Yoga, with the yoga of concentration, yoga of oneness. Every second is important. Sarva karmani sanyasya. Mentally offer everything that you did from morning, everything that you did yesterday, whether it's kitchen work, whether it is office work, whether it is family work, whether it is business work, whether office work, any work, washing clothes. Mentally, don't be attached, surrender. Mai sarvani sanyasya. Here sannyasa is manasika sannyasa. Matparaha. Taking refuge in me as the Supreme. Sarva karmani sanyasya, then matparaha. He is everything to you. He is the param. Communion through love that knows not other objects to love. Ananyena yogena. Ananyena yogena. That yoga which is one pointed. Only God. Only your Ishtha. Don't make God only an object of worship for a few minutes. Archana, Kalyanam, Puja, so many things you people do. It is just a part-time ritual. From half an hour, it can go on to 3 hours also, 4 hours also. But make God your own. Ananyenaiva yogena. Worship, meditate, and surrender. Soul refuge. Bhajana, bhakti, sharanagati. Those who do it constantly, as regularly as possible, as deep as possible. Bhagavan Shri Krishna says, Mrityu samsara sagarat. From the terrible death-bound worldly existence, He will lift us up. He will become the Kaivartaka, He will become the savior. Mayyeva manadatsva. Fix your mind on me alone. Your buddhi also. Your buddhi, your heart, your work, fix it on God. Surrender at the feet of God. What a wonderful experience and practice. Nivasishyasi mayyeva atavurdhvam na samshayah. Undoubtedly, you will abide in me. If we are not able to do, if you are not able to fix the mind, you can use Abhyasa Yoga. Practice, practice. A little effort, a little willpower. Be aware, be awake. Abhyasepi samarthosi matkarma paramo bhava. If you are not capable of that systematic practice, systematic concentration, then wholeheartedly work. Your work should be service to me. Working for me, a man can attain to perfection. Kuruvan siddhim avapsyasi. Siddhim avapsyasi. Perfection can be attained by serving the Lord, not working. Seva, seva, seva. Let us feel the divine contact in our own heart. The Hridaya Kamala, the Garbha Mandira. Let us feel the divine contact in our heart of hearts. Through Bhakti, Prahlada Bhakti, Narada Bhakti, our body, our nerves, our mind, our buddhi will all become so cool, so peaceful. and you are moving towards the unity of the Paramatman, Supreme Consciousness.
Krishna Sharanam Sharanye Rama Krishna Ram Krishna Jaya Jaya Ram Krishna Ram Krishna Jaya Jaya Ram Krishna Ram Krishna Jaya Jaya Ram Krishna Sharanam Ram Krishna Sharanam Sharande Ram Krishna Sharanam Sharanam Sharande.
Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ram Krishna Arpanamastu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Mentally offer your salutations once more with great faith, with Ananya Bhakti, with the spirit of surrender, Sharanagati, at the lotus feet of Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Sharada, and Swami Vivekananda, and all great teachers, all great saints. Pray for that supreme devotion, Parama Shakti, Parama Shanti, Parama Shraddha, Parama Bhakti, Parama Gnanam, and Paramanandam. Rub the palms of your hand nicely, everybody. Gently roll over your eyelids, forehead, and face as usual. Okay, so we end our short meditation and understanding of the 12th chapter. Few shlokas, balance remaining shlokas we shall conclude tomorrow with little more meditation and your feedbacks and few announcements for tomorrow. So we'll leave now, and those who have time can join our Ramakrishna Math Hyderabad YouTube channel for little Arati and Bhajan which is going on in the temple now. Okay, Shubharatri, Shubharatri, Shubharatri to all. And Shubhadinam, practice Abhyasa Yoga, Ananya Yoga, and see you tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Jai Ramakrishna.